Let me ask of the Zen gate, where seekers without number have worn themselves gray, grinding tiles to make mirrors, piling snow for grain. How many bright youths has it bewildered? A hare swallows the great sea. A mustard seed holds Mount Sumeru, and the golden-headed monk simply smiles. Thus the Tathagata, having taken leave of the Jade Emperor, returned to the Thunder Sound Temple. 3,000 Buddhas, 500 Arhats, 8 great Vajra keepers, and a boundless host of bodhisattvas stood beneath the twin Sala trees, each bearing banners, canopies, and rare celestial flowers to welcome him home to the spirit mountain paradise. The Buddha halted his auspicious cloud and spoke to the assembly. I have gazed with the deepest wisdom across all 3 realms. The root of nature, in the end, is extinction, identical to the void, containing nothing at all. The subjugation of that unruly monkey is a matter beyond ordinary understanding. Such is the origin of birth and death. Such is the nature of all phenomena. As he finished speaking, he released the radiance of his relics, and 42 white rainbows spanned the sky, linking north and south in gleaming arcs. The entire host beheld this wonder and bowed low in worship. A moment later, auspicious clouds and colored mists gathered, and the Buddha ascended the highest lotus throne, sitting serene and still. The 3,000 Buddhas, 500 Arhats, 8 Vajra keepers, and 4 bodhisattvas pressed their palms together, drew near, and bowed. Then they asked, "What the one who wreaked havoc in heaven's palace and stirred up the peach banquet?" The Buddha replied, "That creature was a demon monkey born of Flower Fruit Mountain. His crimes shook the heavens beyond all reckoning. Every heavenly general failed to subdue him. Though Erlang captured him and Lao Zi refined him in fire, he remained unharmed. When I arrived, he was flaunting his might among the thunder deities. I halted the weapons, questioned his origins, and wagered with him. He boasted of his transformations and his somersault cloud, 108,000 leagues in a single leap. Yet he cannot escape my palm. I seized him, transformed my fingers into 5-element mountain, and sealed him beneath it. The Jade Emperor then held the Grand Peace Assembly to thank me, and so I returned it. The assembly rejoiced, praising him endlessly. Having given thanks, each returned to their station, attending to their duties, rejoicing in celestial truth. Truly, it was a realm of auspicious mists encircling the western heaven, where black apes offered fruit, deer bore flowers in their mouths, blue lawn birds danced, and colored phoenixes sang. Spiritual tortoises carried longevity, and immortal cranes held sacred fungus in their beaks. They enjoyed the pure land of the Jetavana Grove, bathed in the Dharma realm of the Dragon Palace. Flowers bloomed every day, fruits ripened in every hour. They practiced stillness and returned to truth, meditating with correct results. Neither extinguished nor born, neither increasing nor decreasing. Mist and rosy clouds drifted freely. Cold and heat never touched them, and years went uncounted. The Buddha dwelt in the great Thunder Sound Temple on Spirit Mountain. One day, he summoned the Buddhas, Arhats, Revelation Guardians, Bodhisattvas, Vajra Keepers, monks, and nuns, saying, "Since I quelled that unruly ape and brought peace to heaven, I have lost count of the years. I reckon some 500 years have passed in the mortal world. Today is the full moon of early autumn. I have a precious basin filled with 100 kinds of wondrous flowers and 1,000 rare fruits. Let us share this Alambana feast together, shall we?" The entire assembly pressed their palms, circumambulated the Buddha 3 times, and received the offering with reverence. 2 disciples, Ananda and Kashyapa, distributed the flowers and fruits. The great assembly was moved with gratitude, and each offered verses of thanks. The fortune poem proclaimed blessings shining before the world-honored one. fortune deep and far-reaching, enduring as earth, linked with heaven. The prosperity verse sang of salary heavy as mountains, colored phoenixes singing, health and peace enduring through the ages. The longevity verse celebrated the star of long life, offering splendor before the Tathagata, the domain of longevity opening in radiance, fruits filling plates with auspicious mists, fresh flowers set upon the lotus altar. Life extended like sun and moon, enduring as mountains and seas, forever at ease. When the Bodhisattvas had finished, they begged the Buddha to illuminate the root of all things and point out the source. The Buddha opened his compassionate mouth, expounded the great Dharma, and proclaimed the true fruit, teaching the wondrous scriptures of the three vehicles and the five aggregates. Celestial dragons circled, and flowers rained down in profusion. Truly, it was as though the meditative mind shone clear as the moon reflected in 1,000 rivers, and the true nature contained 10,000 miles of sky. The Zen heart, bright and luminous, mirrored all things without distortion. Such was the teaching the Buddha imparted that day upon the assembly of the enlightened. When the Buddha finished, he addressed the assembly. I observed the 4 great continents. The creatures of each differ in their good and evil. In the Eastern continent, they respect his words